Alright, we gotta go rescue Tawny from accruing interest. Last time we took down Ivor and got promoted to rank D in the ZA Royale. This time, it looks like we got a couple new wild zones, including this one and this one. We're not gonna go visit them yet. Maybe go do that on an episode dedicated to side quests. But we need to go visit the Rust Syndicate. It can be found over in Blue Plaza. So, let's head on over. Look at these upstanding people. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch his grunts wash away the rust. It looks like we got visitors. Yeah, what do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Yeah, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Rust Syndicate. They like to use poison types and steel types. Go get him. Oh, self-destruct. I'm backing off. Never mind. Get out of here. Talking about losing face. Well, I lost. Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe! Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Discussing Tawny. Oh, then you must be whattageek. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. That's my other name. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guard so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle, and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. I'm ready for an embarrassing defeat, sir. How about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, huh? Yeah. I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with false optimism about how business with us goes. Those are some hella mutton chops, bro. Steelix? You mean he only has one Pokemon and it's Mega Steelix? That's crazy. Yeah, unlikely. Come at me, bro. Dang, the rocks, though. Can I still hit you from afar over here? Sure enough. One last Pokemon. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. That's right. He uses two steel types, both of which already have confirmed Megas. And now his third thing, Skarmory. Skarmory Digivolve too? Gold Skarmorymon. This guy's a fast SOB. He's also much lighter weight, so if you're trying to use like heavy attacks, such as Heavy Slam or Heat Crash or something like that, they'll actually do a lot more damage to Skarmory here. I might gonna die. what if, just for the heck of it, there we go. That was a waste of a mega, but whatever. I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Thanks. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me.
Come on, whattageek, we should head in after him.
He said earlier that he was the one who called us. I thought it was not him. It was his boss that called us, so I gave him a different voice. The atmosphere in the office is tense. No kidding. With grunts constantly at the sides there. Just lining up. Based on hair color, I think. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time.
I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you?
This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least, not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you.
We promise we're taking this super seriously, sir. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place.
I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Fill them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 100,000 Poké Dollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it?
Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping?
Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel so she could pay us back in full the very next day.
What? But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views.
Me?
They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests.
Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? We need more time to repay you. Oh, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Philippe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued.
How do you expect us to deal with it?
I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us.
Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that?
Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at that hotel and have a big old Pokémon showdown, every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept? Yeah. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you.
How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you?
Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really.
So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever?
Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best, and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. You got a nice office, Mr. Corbo, sir.
Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot, but I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ.
Hey, would you clear out already? I got cleaning to do.
As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, whattageek, let's head back to Hotel Z.
More Megastones at Quasartica. I assume that's just for the Skarmory Megastone. What's going on in here?
We're back, Naveen.
Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness.
Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us.
Float was on the edge the whole time you two were gone. Or was on edge, not on the edge. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. Yeah, good luck with that. Seems like Rust Syndicate's Pokemon are all really good against fairy types.
You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys.
That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go?
They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said.
So, what do we do next?
We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time.
Without Tawny?
Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall?
Shouldn't we try to find out all we can about Tawny's debt for starters?
If I could, I would. But what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is?
Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. And right on cue.
Huh? Is it strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny! What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried over. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in.
Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel.
Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey, Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them until they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably going to Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blue District, and lastly an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up and goes... Yeah, let's split up who goes where again. There we go. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping out on all three, whattageek. Today's first mission is handling the Mawwilds going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tawny, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbarical and sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry, whattageek, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay?
Yes, boss. A new Rogue Mega Barbarical. Wow. A Pokemon we never really expected would get any sort of flowers, but here we are. We can get there if we head to this Nouveau Cafe truck with the Swirlix on top and come on down these stairs. Right through here. Got an ice platform. Let's bust that open. Cool. So got a lot of Mega Crystals around here, huh? We could lead with Medicham, but I'm going to start with Trevenant. Because, you know, Barbarical, Rock-Water type. Only makes sense that we start with a Grass type, right?
I guess this Barbarical is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbarical. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbarical becomes Rock and Fighting type when it Mega Evolves.
It what? Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent.
Star, you and I are going to give this all we got.
Barbarical Digivolve 2. Ballerina Barbaricalmon. I don't know. He's got many hands and he's got the dance steps ready to go. But yeah, as Lita was saying, Barbarical is now Rock Fighting type, the first of the type combo. And I did use a Mega Barbarical in my first playthrough, not knowing that it got a Mega either. I was like, you know, I haven't used a Binacle ever, and everyone kind of forgets about its existence, so why not give Barbarical a shot? See what that's going to be like. And then, as I kept playing, I learned, oh wait, this one actually has a Mega. Hold up. Alright, we've got... not really another phase, but we got a gold form here. Okay, we broke it out of the gold form. It looks like it did summon some Binacle, too. Close combat! Or Dynamic Punch, maybe. Get these guys out of here. Nice, lowered the defense again. No longer weak to electric here. So only the fighting type moves I've got are going to be doing super effective damage. Sorry for the camera oddity there. More Binacle showing up. Break that guard. Break it. I don't think we broke it in time. Oh, no, we did. Oh, da 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 da. Whoa! Look at him charging in at me. Alright, get back in there. Wait, I didn't realize Binacle were still out here. I had it there. Come on. There we go. Whoa, he's coming. One more. Oh, you missed. Get him. There we go. Got on one knee in the Mega form, and then when it unmega'd, it was already back on the ground. Anyway, Barbara site.
Great job, whattageek.
Dog? Dog. How does it do that? If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokémon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? If that happens, we'll handle him too. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There's something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that I am counting on your help, until we meet again.
Hey, does this guy seem familiar yet? He's a recurring character still? It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Medicham and your other hard-working Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better.
Weird standing in this water. Gonna need to dry out my shoes and socks after this. Alright, cool. Any reason to go up here? There's a Meep. That's cool. We do like Meep. Anything up here? Pidgeot. Already caught one of you, though. But you. Yeah, we can get this colorful screw, I guess. One last walk around here. Oh, look, another colorful screw. Nothing else of import up here, it looks like. Yeah, looks good to me. Alright, let's grab this. And warp on over to the next thing. Let's go to Mawile. First-rate fashion makeover. All good. Is this different to before? It is different. Look at me go. Dressed for not this weather. Maybe like the springtime, I guess. Hut. Yep. Could have gotten this one without the Roto Glide, but no big deal. Is there a Holovator nearby? It's probably closer to oh. Maybe this? Let me grab it. Nope, never mind. Can't grab that. Not like that. Definitely gonna need to glide. Or I could do this. Now, can I get to the roof from here? Yes I can. Cool deal. Oop. Didn't mean to... Yeah. Look at it. It's facing towards me with its creepy maw.
The Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work tight matchups to our advantage.
Concentration to mega power, yada yada. Wish I could read my phone. I don't have my glasses on anymore. Oh. Mawile Digivolve 2. Two heads are better than one, Mon. I should have put on Earthquake. Oh yeah! That was a pretty good attack. Hey, alright. Mega time. Where's she going? So these orbs of energy will like to attack the battlefield in a wave motion. So it'll attack the back and then slowly work its way toward the front. At least the front of where it is standing when it fires off those attacks. Nice heat crash. Nice, nice. Ooh, that was some damage. Let's go. Oh, I wasted a drill run on that. They're invincible during that roar. Its next move will hit hard, you say. So it's now also got a couple of homing blasts coming in as well. So staying on the move is a good way of avoiding them. Hello. Nice play, Rob. Quit your moving. Also quit your living. Oh, it's done. Mawilite.
Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. What a geek. Everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
That's what I figured. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. You got it from here, right?
What'd you say? I spaced out. Yeah, no? Huh? Where'd she go? Anything else on these rooftops that I should worry about? Oh, this specific rooftop? Doesn't look like it. But hey, if we wanted an Alpha Excadrill, we could go down there into the new Wild Zone that showed up. That Wild Zone, you can find Helioptile in there, as long as the weather is sunny. Currently, it's overcast, so Helioptile can't actually spawn in Zone 14 right now. But if it's sunny or no clouds in the sky, then it can show up. Alright, last Rogue Mega. Gotta get up on the roof, so I'm assuming the exclamation point is marking a Holovator or a ladder that we can take. Yes, sir. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. What's wrong? Seems we're being watched.
How did you notice me here?
How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle?
Quiet. You have a problem, no?
That's something. That sure is something to ask. How do you know that? Did you do something to that holovator?
Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle.
Oh, you're just like Canary. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Real quick. Still no new moves there. No real new moves here. Earthquake, though. I'll take that over Bulldoze. Nothing new here. I got Curse. Guess it could be okay. I'm good, though. And Dark Pulse. Probably better than Aqua Jet.
Are we doing this?
Get ready to lose.
Revenge will be ours.
I feel like Naveen should have something to say about her leading with a bayonet. Hit me now, idiot. Oh, I was really hoping to use a plus move on that, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, I didn't realize she had a Gengar as well. Okay. Now I'm drowsy. Oh no. Can I potentially get the Earthquake off before it demolishes me?
How terrifying.
Bigger chandelier. Uh-oh. Bye. Yeah, I kind of just let Trevenant take that hit. Am I cooked? I might be cooked. No, we're good.
Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you.
Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest.
Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator? It's cursed.
Seriously?
Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure.
It's Phantom. Get him out of here.
See, a naughty Phantump was the culprit.
Thank you.
Chandelure and I must protect this city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Eeyore's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon.
Thanks, G-Volt.
Rest is up to you.
Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Whoa! Wasn't expecting to see that. I don't have a quick ball. Oh, no, I do. I got one. Dang. I was hoping it wouldn't spot me, but oh well. Come at me. Good job. These Gatdak mega crystals in my way. Time to blow them all up. Maybe I can get some more if I do this. Got the one on the corner, but oops. Keep forgetting I have a support move on Excadrill as well. Gotta drop down to a lower floor in a second to go up the ladder that's there. Toxic Spikes, that's pretty good. Nice trapping move. I hear a monkey. Do I hear a monkey? What does that sound? Oh, it's Patrat, duh. He's being a lighthouse beacon for the people of Lumios. Scrafty's raring to go. Ampharos will gain the dragon type when it mega evolves. Take care of your type doesn't start with a DR, but type matchups. Ampharos Digivolve too. L'Orealmon, because he's worth it. Now for some back strikes. That was some damage. Heck yeah. Oh boy. I'm fine. Yeah, even though ground types are completely resistant to electric type attacks, in these rogue mega fights, if your Pokemon would normally resist completely an attack, you still take not very effective damage from it. Alright, Ampharos is charged. See if we can get one more attack off before that big move of it. Whoa boy! Look at above and below. Just dodge everything. Oh, he's coming. There we go. Swords Dance with Drill Run and Earthquake and Mega Excadrill ain't nothing to mess with. Ampharosite. Those Quite the battle. I will heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Who's saying this?
Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around.
Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Alright, that's all of them. Which means we're going to have to start getting a challenger's ticket before we're able to do much else. So, on that note, I guess I will go ahead and pass it to nighttime and see what I can get up to during the night. Challenger's ticket. Alright, got my challenger's ticket. Ready to proceed. Progress. Ready to procreate. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it? But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people.
Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess?
Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck!
So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all.
Yes, finally.
Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District? I don't like the sound of that.
See, I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to whattageek.
Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help?
If only I had more sewing commissions. I was about to mention that. Naveen's already mentioned that he does commissions, so... I guess this is the place. Are you whattageek? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, it's me. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. So you just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. Those human beings? Can I punch them out? Show them what for? Give them the white stuff? I mean, the sugar? Look over there. Troublemakers! See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. What, no partner Pokemon of your own, sir? Yeah, if you don't want to trade a Haunter to get a Gengar, you can use these guys as your source of Gengar. Have at you. Let me get an Ultra Ball ready to go for these guys. Oops, wrong button. Take that. Kerr. Nice. Got a couple of new moves I saw. Mega Horn, that's a strange one for Excadrill. Got Light Screen on Aurorus. And Bounce on Clawitzer. Also an odd one. Its attack isn't that great by comparison, so I don't know if I'd want to use this per se, but it could get him out of a tight spot, like have him hop over something. I'm good. A bouncing shrimp. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble, but some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous, fearless Corbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I'll need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. What, like drugs? Is it drugs? Better not be drugs. So, hey, look, there's a portrait of Laventon just in here. How about that? That's cool. And we also got an item back there. I don't think I didn't see that. Cool. Could be useful. It might not, but it could be, but it might not. Okay, next order of business. Head on over to the riverbank. Right down these stairs. How we doing here tonight?
You whattageek, right?
Yep.
Great, follow me.
Now we can just warp to the sewers.
I need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any Mega Shards that you find when you destroy the Mega Crystals. Good luck.
The undesirable elements are not actually drugs, but Mega Crystals. Who could have saw this coming? Go get 'em, Pyroar. I think this is a smaller version of the sewers that we're familiar with. Yeah. You need to Mega Power those. Anything over here besides more Skrelp and an Ariados? Hiya! Probably use a net ball, actually. What da? Have at you! Have at you again! More Squelp. Squelp. Squelch. Just doing some cleanup for the crew. Aha, I knew there was another one right there. Oh, there was one on the pillar. Oops. Just a second, I'm cleaning up these ne'er-do-wells. One seems a little too high for Pyroar to reach, so... Okay, we're just missing, what, one more? Probably hidden behind something again. Knock it off. Oh, there it is. Nope, not the ink eye. Excuse me, ma'am? Madam? Miss Milady.
Good work in there. Letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly can make the city real crowded for Pokemon. So we and the Rust Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are Mega Crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of Mega Power. But that just begs the question of what in the world Mega Power is, right? In any case, the Mega Crystals are gone, so let's go.
She doesn't seem tough enough to be part of, the Rust Syndicate. Oh, here we go. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? Yeah. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysander. No way! We know that. Actually, that's not a surprise at all. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty, but you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it.
You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him.
Yeah, in case you can't tell by now, Corbo's just a nice dude, and he speaks in a very villainous way, but he's not a bad guy. And if you're looking for more of shenanigans kind of like that, I recommend reading The Way of the House Husband. Very funny manga. Yakuza turned house husband. And he still uses terminology and slang from the Yakuza world in the modern day house husbandry. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well?
Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them.
Ooh, you think you could take us on? You do look somewhat capable.
If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering.
Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Yes. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Sorry, the kids are getting to me. Let me show you a glimpse of our skill. Battle elitists, huh? Not elites, elitists. The SBC tend to use dragon and fairy types. This might not be good for me. Probably not good for Auroras either, but... What if... Oh, I know I can't protect against that, actually. Because I lost my target there. Get out of here. Sligoo! Hiya! Get that snail out of here. I must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential.
I will make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds.
Have at you. And here are the fairy types. A pudding. Mess them up.
It's really hard for him to fall over, I guess. He really has to jump to fall backwards.
Impossible. We're both members of Gisant's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us.
This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand.
I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out.
Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokémon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children, now does it?
You're Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses.
So you sent this boar here to humiliate us? Well, we'll have our revenge someday.
You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers.
I'm glad you got us out of that, thank you.
I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one.
Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous.
What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out.
Just run. There's a commotion. I'm here to resolve commotion.
As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned.
You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan?
Bodyguard Tawny?
Whattageek and Corbeau, sir?
Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus?
You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We all want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason.
And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon.
Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh.
Tawny, get the president away from this mess.
Got it. This way, ma'am.
Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice.
We love Corbeau, by the way. Corbeau's a fantastic character. Though, once again, if you want to see that archetype more, Way of the House Husband. Go get him. Oh no, Bubble Beam missed completely. That's unexpected. Uh-huh. Nope, don't you dare. Okay, it dares. Glalie is gonna use Freeze Dry on me, isn't it? No, it won't. Get out of here. That was fun. We should do this more often. 2-on-1, I mean. Yikes! I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us.
That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, huh?
He's very proud of his bug.
Thanks for the help, Whattageek. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeau, sir.
Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico? Any truth to that?
First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumiose City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us.
Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch.
You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you go back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. Though I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry.
Man, Jet is very corporate to the end. Something feels really suspicious about her, but...
You back, whattageek? Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate?
Who knows? Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumiose. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right?
Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeau when he got angry. He's terrifying.
What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please? I'll be waiting.
Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in?
Yep.
I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, whattageek.
Sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely.
Let's put Dynamic Punch on Medicham, finally.
Get a better move than Rock Smash.
And we'll go to this Pokemon Center, and then just walk to Rust Syndicate from there. Bonsoir. All good here. Let's head south, which is this way. I'm just taking in the sights. You know, having a look around the city that everybody so loves. How goes volunteer work? Cleaning duty? I agree. Hello, Philippe, sir. Got a message from the boss.
We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. He's here, boss.
Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Wow, that was easy. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper, no-holds-barred battle with you. A promotion match announcement. Opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Corbeau. Who's that? Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C. Oh yeah, I changed my profile picture too. Look at Amora. Now isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle.
Right you are, boss.
So do you have a challenger's ticket? Love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. Hello, sir.
You have that challenger's ticket ready?
Suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then,
Let's get this started. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent and then sending them home crying. You're acquainted with Lysander too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer.
Hey, I barely even know the guy.
Oh, come on, let's not argue semantics. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumiose gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can, and for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A.
I'll be the one reaching rank A, the only person.
For now, I'm just gonna enjoy my battle with you to the fullest.
Alright, time to fight the evil gang leader who spikes his Pokeball like a volleyball. And he uses poison types. Let's rock. But first, you end with your Mega, I start with mine. Because it's pretty bad otherwise. No offense, Metacham. Gyarados, I know how to deal with that, and isn't that also Lysander's ace? Really respects the guy, huh? Roserade. Ice Punch. Wow, it actually survived the hit. Here's his ace. And hey, guess what?
Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile.
Scolipede Digivolve to Armored Tank Bugmon. Got some good armor on it, and it didn't protect in time. Whoops. Dynamic Punch now, it can at least have it confused. Have it be confused, rather. Let's see how well an Overheat will do. Why not well? Ooh!
Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Rank C for whattageek! Or Corbo.
Don't know if Lysander sees your talent, but I do. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it.
This isn't like Toxic, where every Pokemon can learn it prior to a certain generation. Good try, though.
Thanks again. It was a good battle.
Yeah, bump him. Nice.
You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What do you say?
I'm a member of Team MZ, so,
Fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. Team MZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at Hotel Z.
What did he mean by that? Philippe? Philippe, what did he mean by that?
Way to go, whattageek! You beat Corbo and you're a rank higher too!
I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that you've defeated Corbo. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that.
They won't fully leave us alone until we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt.
Just when I finally started saving up some real money from my sewing commissions. You better be chipping in too, whattageek.
At least once we pay this off, we should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can.
At least we're getting it sorted out. Also, I have my own interest rates.
Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. I was trying to keep the president of Quasartico safe. Funny thing is, Corbeau showed up to help. Wait, do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to add on more to my debt for that? There we go.
If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Doing good just for the sake of it? Uh-oh. Hello, hello. Anyone here?
Oh my gosh, a guest? No one enters through that door except us.
So, this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all.
What are you doing here? Oh no, are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here like you said? Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow.
Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what, is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me?
If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please.
You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Of course, give me your best room, please. Occupation, I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting.
You'll find the elevator right over here, sir.
It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all.
Do you think he means for good?
No, he means for the night, Lita.
Dang it. What's going on? What's that all about?
I couldn't possibly guess.
Well, he's our guest for now, so we better make sure he has a good stay.
Customer service, baby! How'd I do in the battle zone? Ooh. Nice, that's a big number. Nice. Oh god, I'm up. One of these days I'll break that Rotom clock. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping?
That'd be me, sir.
Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid.
Sir, this is a little too generous.
Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper.
Well, thank you very much.
Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. Now, if it isn't Tawny, about that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible.
Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here.
Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Say what you will, but I really like that interaction. It's very sweet.
Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this?
I know, Lita. It's very confusing.
Done with cleaning the rooms and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that.
Still can't believe that the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip.
Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like they felt bad for us? Seems like they kind of like whattageek after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not.
Lita, Naveen, a moment, please. Of course.
Sure, AZ. What are these?
The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners.
Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they?
Well, the rings maybe not so much, but the keystones maybe. Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping whattageek to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apologies.
Please, don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully.
Same here. Thanks, AZ. Aw, yeah, look at us. Mega Evolution users.
But Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. It has to evolve into Starmie.
Starmie can Mega Evolve?
Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further.
Except for Pikachu in the ZA DLC Part 2.
But that aside, whattageek, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty.
Scrafty Megas?
Wait, I was just about to challenge whattageek too.
Why not have him take you both on?
Let's make it a whole team activity. Well, I'll meet at the battle court near here.
Aw yeah, Mega Scrafty, baby! But we'll have to do that next time, so... For now, thanks for watching, and next time we will be ascending to rank B. Yeah, rank B in the ZA Royale, and also facing off against Naveen Scrafty. That should be fun, right? Alright, till next time, see you then.